Okay, news sources all over the world. This is a story broken by, looks like, the Washington Post, that some state-sponsored hacking group, possibly APT29 or Cozy Bear, um, which are believed to be Russian assets, um, targeted the U.S. Treasury and Commerce Department's National Communications U.S. Treasury Department and the Commerce Department's National Telecommunications and Information Administration and other government agencies. And they were doing this to monitor internal email traffic as part of obviously a cyber espionage campaign. Now, their motive and the scope of what intelligence compromise is unclear because, this is some unclassified stuff, so it's not maybe sensitive but not classified. It's the whole thing. It's like this stuff isn't classified, but it's kind of sensitive, so it's like whatever. It's you have to be in the military, been where you get like, what is it? You get like security clearances, kind of get all this crazy stuff. So what they did is they compromised the SolarWinds Orion network management product that the military is going to. Now, SolarWinds is a security. They provide security stuff. They're from out of Texas that provides IT services for different companies. So in this case, they're providing their software and some back-end stuff for security. But what they did is they found a backdoor and they went in through that. Why do we have backdoors? I don't know, NSA. Tell me why. Yeah. Because of the compromisation of the SolarWinds Orion network management products that they were using, the U.S. Cybersecurity Infrastructure Security Agency, called CISA or CISA, I guess, CISA, which has released an emergency directive urging federal and civilian agencies to review their networks for suspicious activity and disconnect or power down SolarWinds Orion products immediately. So SolarWinds networking and security products are used by more than 300,000 companies worldwide, including Fortune 500 companies, government agencies, education institutes. Now, obviously, they've got a bunch of products. They have products you can download from their website for free and use it for personal stuff or stuff. I've downloaded and played with their stuff before. It's kind of cool. It also serves the major telecommunication companies, all 5 branches of the military, and other prominent government organizations such as, and here's the list here on the Hacker News that they have listed, the Pentagon, the State Department, NASA, National Security Agency. Get going, guys. That's why they have backdoors, because you assholes. Postal Service, NOAA, NOAA stands for National Oceanographic Atmospheric Administration, Department of Justice, and Office of the President of the United States. Oh, that's wonderful. FireEye, which is tracking the ongoing intrusion campaign under moniker UNC2452, said the supply chain attack takes advantage of Trojanized SolarWinds Orion business software updates in order to distribute a backdoor called Sunburst. Okay, this is kind of getting more into what really happened here. Kind of getting the meat and potatoes, but I was wondering, is it a backdoor that NSA made him put in? Or, okay, so this was that some jackass, some idiot, didn't get it directly from SolarWinds, which means they didn't do their testing right. This campaign may have begun as early as spring of this year, and obviously is currently ongoing. Well, no, it's not. They're pulling all the stops out because they know their jig is up. Post-compromise activity following the supply chain compromise included lateral movement of data theft. The campaign's network of highly skilled actor and operation was conducted with significant operational security, which means they cover the fucking tracks. This rogue version of SolarWinds Orion plugin, besides masquerading as network traffic as the Orion Improvement Program, OIP, program called OIP, is said to communicate via HTTP to remote servers not HTTPS, which is the secure version of it, but just regular HTTP, to retrieve and execute malicious commands jobs that they put in parentheses here, that cover spyware, cover the spyware gamut, including those of transferring files, executing files, profiling, rebooting the target system, and disabling system services. Oh, that's good. Let's just disable your freaking firewall. Orion Improvement Program, OIP, is chiefly used to collect performance and uses statistics data from SolarWinds for users for product. Okay, yeah, this just like all computers that you have some sort of thing that that gives performance statistics, or you have certain things that you can download. Some stuff is free and it's very little. This stuff is very it gives you all these data points so you can start tracking trends and stuff like that. So if you have a computer that's like acting wonky, you start seeing trends and go, okay, yeah, there's something wrong. We got to get working on this computer or working on this server or something. So this is good because you can start doing trend analysis. Okay, based on this type of server, after this many years, we're going to have to replace it, or after this long time, we're going to have to shut it down. So you can do all this trend analysis because there's stuff that the Navy uses for like diesel engines and gas turbine engines, where they can do like trend analysis for different types. For example, we had this back in the late 90s and early 2000s, where we started doing like using software to do trend analysis for machinery, and they obviously are doing the same thing for computers here. Like you look for problems, you look and try to find the problems before they really hit you hard so you can fix it before it breaks, that type of stuff. Or fix it before it breaks even further. Like, okay, we got a small problem. If we fix it now, we're going to, like we can spend $500 to fix it now, or spend $5,000 to fix it later, like I say, stitching in time saves 9, that type of thing. So that's what that's for. What's more, the IP ads used for campaign were obfuscated by VPN servers located in the same country as the victim evaded detection. Yeah, we're not getting anything from Russia on this one. Microsoft also corroborated the finding that a separate analysis stated the attack, which it calls SolarGate. God, quit using the fucking word gate! Seriously, quit using the fucking word gate. Leverage the trust association with SolarWinds software to insert malicious code as part of the game. No, you don't call it SolarGate. Okay, really? SolarGate? SOLORIGA? Seriously, can you quit using the friggin' word gate? Really, I really want to. The reason why we use the word Watergate for Watergate is you have the word Watergate. It was the Watergate Hotel, which parts of it are now apartments. I've actually been there as a kid. Yeah, it's actually like buildings and stuff. And it's like, that's why I use the word gate and Watergate, because gate is part of the friggin' name. Oh. A malicious software. Now, there's a lot of stuff in here. Some of the stuff here is malicious. So what it is the software attack was included among legitimate classes and signed with a legitimate certificate. Oh, that's good. It kind of, and then this resulted in a binary, including a backdoor, and then discreetly distributed into the target org. Oh, so you put that's not good. So what it does, it created a backdoor and then put it through all sorts of systems within the network. That's good. That's friggin' wonderful. No, it's not. It's horrible. In a security advisory published by SolarWinds, the company said the attack targets versions 2019.4 through 2020.2.1 for the SolarWinds Orion platform. Software was released. Platform software that was released between March and June of 2020, while recommending users upgrade Orion platform release 2020.2.1 HF1 immediately. The firm is currently investigating the attack in coordination with FireEye and the U.S. Federal Bureau of Investigation. It also expected to release additional hotfix 2020.2.1 HF2 on December 15th, which will be like tomorrow, which replaced the compromised component and provides security extra enhancements. FireEye last week disclosed it fell victim to highly sophisticated foreign government attacks that comprised software tools used to test. All right, that's tolling. Okay. Furthermore, the theft also included exploited payloads, leveraged critical vulnerabilities in Pulse Secure SSL VPN. Actually, I'm familiar with that. Microsoft Active Directory, Zoho Managed Engine Desktop Central, and Windows Remote Desktop Services. Okay. I've actually used Pulse Secure before. I actually have used Pulse Secure before. Microsoft Active Directory, yeah, I've been IT director. I've dealt with that a lot. Zoho, I'm not familiar with Zoho. And Windows Remote Desktop Services, yeah, that's, anybody in IT uses that a lot, depending on what service they're talking about. According to this, the campaign ultimately appears to be a supply chain attack on a global scale. For FireEye, said the detective this activity across several entities worldwide, including worldwide spanning government, consulting, technology, telecom, and extractive firms in North America, Europe, Asia, and the Middle East. Yeah, I guess they just skipped Africa and Central and South America. And so there's a lot more. I mean, this is a big story. There's probably a lot they're not telling us. So this is what they are telling us, which is the only reason why they're telling us, because anybody else's SolarWinds, they need to make sure they get their stuff patched. But yeah, first off, this is a big hit for SolarWinds. It's going to cost them a lot of money, but they're going to get it fixed. Two, SolarWinds really isn't the villain here. It's what it is the people at their IT security firms or some idiot. It may not be an idiot, but what they got a Trojan, and that Trojan downloaded into their system. So thank you for the complete guy who did this. I don't know if I don't know really how good this Trojan was. We don't know the whole way how it got in there. Was it sent to them and they downloaded it? Was the SolarWinds site hijacked and they went to that site? Kind of hard to say. So I don't want to sit there and call the person an idiot when they could have done everything right and just they guys got duped. So this is really serious. Like I said, they're not going after Mom and Pa Kettle on the farm who have virtually no money. They're going after the big boys. So yeah, this is a pretty big story. Huge story, huge implications. If it was Russia, there's going to be more. I don't know how many more sanctions we can put against Russia, but I don't think sanctions really work in my opinion. But that's a different story. But yeah, this is bad. Yeah, be safe. Be safe out there. There's probably more on this that's going to come up.